Hey everyone, welcome to the presentation for the Stand Up for Your Heart campaign. I'm just going to go over a few things today to help you understand the brand and what you can expect from it. So what it is, like I mentioned, it's a campaign that's designed for you or office workers to reduce your risk for heart disease. And this is important because currently the heart disease is the leading cause of death in the US. And there are many risk factors that you can control. Excluding genetics, you can control diet and physical activity and a lot of things under those categories. And so if you lower your risk, you'll be more likely to live a longer, healthier, and happier life. The campaign's mission is to provide you with knowledge, skills, and tools that are needed for making behavior changes that are in concordance with reducing heart disease risk. We'll also provide you with trustworthy information, ideas, and suggestions that can realistically be incorporated into your daily lives. And we also want to ensure that you are motivated and confident to implement the behavior changes consistently and long term. How will this happen? In a nutshell, you'll be decreasing the time you spend sitting and increasing the consumption of nutrient-dense foods. Keep in mind, though, that this is in a nutshell, so both of these have many different ways in which they'll be approached and how they'll occur. So what you can expect, a coherent web of resources that is meaningful, interactive, complementary, and will be updated at least once a week. Also, continuous interaction with components of the campaign, as well as your ambassadors. So you'll receive personalized support, motivation, answers, and ideas. You'll also receive incentives, besides living a better life, like various prizes each week for participating and showing efforts and improvements. Some examples of these will be grocery and gym coupons, Apple Watch, and others. And you'll also experience increased confidence. So more specifically, what you can expect, you'll have an ambassador assigned to your office that will be there each week for a lecture. And after each lecture, you'll be sent a follow-up email recapping the key points, as well as a survey to allow you to give us your feedback and input. The email recaps will also include a link to the campaign's blog, which will cover that week's topic. And within the blog, you can sign up for text message reminders and tips. For example, it'll text you every hour to stand up, or it'll give you some meal prepping tips, or both if you'd like. You'll also be provided with a link to the YouTube page where the lectures that have taken place were recorded, and that's where they'll all live, so you can either watch them if you missed it, or you can rewatch it if there's certain topics you'd like to learn more about. And you also have a link to the campaign's Facebook page where you can take part in more real-time exchanges with your coworkers, and some of the ambassadors will be in there periodically. You can share reminders, ideas, and show progress, and there'll also be weekly competitions. So some features and benefits to the Stand Up for Your Heart campaign. You can choose which components of the campaign you like, which ones work best for you, or which you prefer or know how to use better or more comfortable with. And you don't have to use all of them, so no matter which ones you use or how few, since they are consistent each week, you'll still obtain the same info, however many components you use. And this can vary from time to time, as there might be certain topics you want to know more about, or some you might already have that knowledge of, and you don't need to really go as much in depth. And we also value your feedback. So like I said in the emails, there'll be a survey for you to give us some feedback, and using that we will tailor the program to better fit your interests, needs, and requests. And one of the things I forgot to mention also that you can expect from the campaign is that everything that is regarding the campaign will be the little logo that you can see in the bottom right hand corner, with the hand holding the heart, and just to show you can be aware and know that that is official campaign material. So how is this campaign different than other campaigns or wellness programs that you might have seen or even taken part in? It's not a set length of time. It's ongoing for life, hopefully, and hopefully it is life-changing in a good way. Its multimodal components make it appropriate for a wide range of preferences. Like I mentioned, there's different social media aspects, in person and print materials, and different people prefer to use, some or all of those. So information that you're going to get from the campaign, you can be assured that it's up to date, high quality, research backed, and it's coming from only reputable and trustworthy sources. And the suggestions that we provide will be feasible and applicable to your daily lives. We understand, there's different needs for everyone, but we try to make all of our suggestions require no to minimal cost. And we also designed or made those suggestions with your environmental, personal, and behavioral factors in mind. And it's also designed based on a framework called the social cognitive theory that we don't really need to get into now. But it has shown in other research studies and other campaigns that it is successful for changing behaviors that are related to health, such as physical activity and dietary changes. So it won't be long, or eventually, what you've learned and practiced throughout the campaign will come natural to you, and the healthy behaviors will not only be easier, but also enjoyable. You'll likely have more energy and be more productive, but most importantly, you'll have a lower risk for heart disease. And that's it. So I'll take any questions anyone has, and let's get started. Let's all stand up.